What is going down, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Holmes Hobbies Motor Control. It's your boy Josh, aka Coleman, and today we've got the Axial SEX 102 RTR on the bench. Very dirty bench, I might add. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a hectic couple of weeks. So, anyways, this thing right here has proven to be a great truck. I think the general consensus is that it kicks ass. So, that being said, I think it makes a great platform to build from. So I got a little build plan for this I'm going to be doing, and I'll definitely be putting some Holmes Hobbies products to the test using this platform. But today, though, even though this is a Holmes Hobbies episode, I'm not really going to be talking about a Holmes Hobbies product. Instead, this is just going to be general brushed motor talk based off the fact that for the last 2 weeks now, I think, we've been on some brushed motor type of topics, you know what I mean? The theme has been brushed motors. We're trying to learn brushed motors. And I have not installed any Holmes Hobbies products in this yet. It's 100% box stock. So it still has the Axial 35 turn motor in it. What is it? The AX31312. There's their 35 turn brushed motor in there, right? And I'm going to basically talk about maintenance real quick. It's going to be a short episode. I just want to do a quick demonstration to show you guys why maintenance is important and show you that you're probably getting your motor a lot dirtier than you think you are. This truck has been ran a total of twice for about 15-20 minutes each time in my backyard. Nothing crazy, no comping, no G6, and no full day trail runs, 4-hour runs, nothing like that. Literally box stock trail run in my backyard. A little bit of rock, a little bit of dirt. I don't even think I got it in the mud. Maybe, you know, drove it through a muddy section a little bit because there's a little in the tire, but not even enough to like throw mud around. So it has literally barely been driven at all. So what the point of all that is, maintenance on a brushed motor is key if you're going to run brushed motors. If you want to get your money's worth, if you want it to last, if you want to get maximum performance and really prove to a lot of brushless guys that brush motors are still with the program, you need to maintain it. You need to make sure that it's running at peak performance. So today what I wanted to do is just a simple demonstration to show you guys that you're probably getting your brushed motors a lot dirtier than you think you are, is to show you just how dirty I've gotten this one motor right here. This is a brand new 35 turn Axial brushed motor. Like I said, it's box stock. It's only been ran twice. A total of maybe a half an hour to 40 minutes worth of runtime on this motor. And we're going to go ahead and take it. And no, I didn't purposely take it and get it dirty or anything like that. Just normal driving. I did bash on it for a little while just to see if I'd break anything on the truck. But I literally have not done any desert driving, mud bog, none. It's literally just normal driving, as if you were to hand it to your kid, turn them loose in the backyard, see what happens. This is basically what would happen in about 30 minutes. So, I want to show you guys, we've got a nice, clean, clear glass of water here, right? In a very weird cup, I might add. But this is a nice, clean, clear, actually kind of a cool cup. I don't know why. It reminds me of Walt Disney's, like the tea kettle thing. Anyways, alright, so a nice clean cup of water. What we're going to do is we're going to pull this motor out, and while it's still attached to everything, I'm going to drop it in there and we're going to give it a little bit of gas and spin it so we can see how much dirt comes out of it. And that is basically what we're going to do today. Alright, so let me take this apart real quick. That's the first thing I got to do. Alright, so now we got the motor cover off. You can see gears are exposed now. Very, very clean still, very nice, very smooth, quiet setup. I'm going to go ahead and loosen the pinion. Alright, so now we got the two motor mount screws out completely. The motor should just slide right out here. It's a tight fit, but it slides right out. There we have it. Alright, now just to show you guys, we're only going to try to get the dirt from the inside out. I'm going to take a rag here We'll just wipe the outside of it down real quick. Get any outside dirt off, right? Now I'm going to drop this in the motor, now I'm going to drop the motor inside this cup of water here. And like I said, this is a clean cup of water, nothing in it. We're going to take this motor, we're going to drop it in here. Now I don't recommend doing this at home. This is not to clean the motor. This is not to do maintenance on the motor. This is simply to demonstrate how much dirt can get trapped in this after simply 15 to 20, maybe 30 minutes of runtime. We will do another video on how to clean your motors and how to re-oil them, make sure they're lubricated properly, make sure they're working good. Maybe down the road we'll even completely rebuild them. Alright, so now the motor's in there. I've got my radio here. We'll go ahead and turn that on first. Now we're going to go ahead and plug this battery in. You hear it arm, you see everything is working. And what we're going to do is we're just going to give it a little throttle, and we're going to see, let me pull this down here for you guys. We're going to give it a little bit of throttle here, and we're going to see if that water turns dark at all, if the dirt comes out of there. Okay, I might have did that a little too hard. Let's pull that out of there. Now, half of the water clearly went all over the truck here. I guess that's another way to test to see if the ESC is truly waterproof or not. Alright, so now let's look at this water. Look at that. That is no longer a clear cup of water at all. That is a dirty, nasty cup of water. So, that is why, and that is literally just after 10-15 minutes. Could you imagine running a whole G6 and then not doing maintenance on your motor? Or, you know, going out and running a 4-hour trail run for like 2-3 days in a row and then not coming back and cleaning your motor? And look at that. It's just stuff floating in there. Alright, so now that dirt and that grit, you can see it settling in the bottom now. That dirt and that grit gonna get inside the components of your brushed motor as it's spinning at high RPMs. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna start to create wear and tear. You're gonna start to lose performance, you're gonna build up friction, and you're gonna build up heat, which is gonna destroy the components of your motor. And the more dirt that's in there, the faster it's gonna happen. So the key is to keep it clean. Now, if you want to keep it clean, you better stay tuned because we're going to talk about that next episode. Alright, you guys, I hope that's good enough for you this week. I am actually going to go ahead and get this motor and this truck all dried up now because I don't want this motor to rust out on me or anything. I mean, I'm not going to run it in this anymore, but I am going to keep it for like backup, and you never know, I might use this for like a little project or something, but yeah, no sense in wasting a perfectly good motor, so we're going to go ahead and get that tried out and re-lubricated. Alright, you guys, thank you very much for tuning in. You know what it is. I'm going to see you on the flip side. Peace and chicken grease. Yeah.